In the Business Edge, how one big bank is opening the door to the disabled. Here with that, David Cherna of No Barriers USA. Great to have you here. Tell us what happened at this year's summit.
Yeah, well, this year's event was truly extraordinary. We had over 1.5 million virtual attendees over the course of 3 days. And what we did is we had activities and programming that help people reframe the adversities and challenges that they're facing in their lives. A lot of us have faced collective trauma over the past year. We've faced isolation, depression, anxiety, all these things that we've been experiencing. And this past few days was an opportunity to pause and have a little bit of hope and optimism for the future, and to learn some of the skills to put down on paper what you envision your future to be. And so it's really been an extraordinary few days with people from all over the world, both here locally in person in Colorado, and then globally participating in our virtual platform.
Why does Wells Fargo get involved in this event? And are the disabled actually placed in jobs at the bank?
Yeah, great question. So Wells Fargo is our title sponsor. And the reason that they do this is that we at No Barriers and Wells Fargo have a shared vision for how to build inclusive and diverse workforces. And what inclusion and diversity does for your business is that it actually helps you improve your bottom line. There are 10 million people out there unemployed with disabilities who can contribute tremendously to the success of your businesses. When we look at inclusion and diversity, there's a lot of talk about it. And when you kind of cut it down to the basics, first and foremost, people with disabilities have so much to offer to a company like Wells Fargo. They are constantly dealing with uncertainty in their own lives and change and uncertainty, and that makes them really good at embracing adversity. And that we all know that companies are facing a lot of adversity today, and so these employees are tremendous assets. They're really good team members. They are proven to stick with companies once they're hired. They stick with you. They have a lot of loyalty to the companies that stick with them. And so for us at No Barriers, we have this shared belief that diverse and inclusive workforces make for a better work culture and improve the bottom line. And as a part of this event, we had Monday, Wells Fargo sponsored a employment training fair. So anyone who was unemployed, looking for employment, perhaps looking to change careers, they could go online and have career counseling with Wells Fargo to help understand and create a pathway forward for themselves.
So how can people check out the No Barriers event?
Yeah. Everything was simulcast online, and we have all the recorded stuff, so you can check it out at nobarriers.live.
Thanks so much for sharing your mission on our show.
Thanks so much for having me.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.